hope you've been having a wonderful, wonderful week. And even if not, that really is okay too. I'm having a weird week, I guess. I was on vacation last weekend. And I have not fully recovered from vacation. You know what I mean? Just not back to my super kick butt, get everything done self. Things are going really slow. But you helped me with that. I don't know if you know that. The locked audio this week, which I just posted, is this co-working with Daddy episode where you kept me on task, little bunny. I used you. The locked audio was all about me this week. But I set up my 3D microphone in the kitchen and made some coffee and then got to work and tried to get caught up on everything that I could be caught up on. So I'm just about caught up. But anyway, I'm here for you this week. I'm a bit sick, unfortunately. Maybe my voice sounds even better than ever. Maybe the sickness has gotten me so chill that I'm just the chillest of all time, little bunny. Maybe this will be a good one to fall asleep to. But I did bring a beverage, and the beverage will help me out. It's one that's really good for sickness. Supposedly. I don't know if it's actually good for sickness or not, but emotionally it's good for sickness. What beverage do you think it is? Is it milk? That's culturally not good for sickness. And I don't even know if that's true or not. See, we have all these made up things that ChatGPT is going to save us from. Oh my God, your daddy won't shut up about ChatGPT anymore. Even still. Yeah, like maybe I should write this tea. Maybe I'll pull it up. Oh my God, are you groaning? Actually, no, ChatGPT is awesome. Let's see. Okay, so while I pull it up, guess what this beverage is? And if you've been listening to the episodes recently, it will be of no surprise. ChatGPT. I have with me some raspberry tea, and I will try it in just a second. I gotta log in here. Okay. Is tea good for you when you're sick? What do you think, little bunny? Is it a myth that tea is good for you when you're sick? Or is it true? Is there actual benefits? Guess now, little bunny, because it's about to be settled once and for all. Oops, I didn't hit it. That was so anticlimactic. Okay. Oh, it's thinking. It is thinking. Oh. I didn't even finish the sentence. Is tea good for you when you're... Okay. Is tea good for you when you're sick? Clearly daddy is... Your daddy is not so good. Okay. What do you think it says? Yes. Tea can be beneficial when you're sick. In fact, many people turn to tea as a natural remedy for relieving symptoms of a cold, flu, or other illness. Can help a sore throat, reduce inflammation, relieve congestion. Can help you keep hydrated, which is important when you're sick. Wow. Okay, little bunny. I would have guessed it was total BS. Should I ask milk now? Hold on. Let me pour the tea. Let's get to this. Here's your raspberry tea ASMR. One more sip. One more time. One more sip. Okay. Is milk bad for you when you're sick? What do you think? Guess, is milk bad for you when you're sick? It says it depends on what illness you have, of course. Good question, good clarification. If you have a cold, drinking milk or consuming dairy may increase mucus production and make your symptoms worse. This is because dairy products can use your body to produce more phlegm, which can exacerbate congestion and coughing. However, if you have a stomach illness, such as nausea or vomiting, drinking milk may not be the best idea. This is because milk is heavy in fatty foods, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is becoming really boring. Okay, good. So if you're sick, generally speaking, drink tea, not milk. So it's a good thing I didn't go buy more hot chocolate. Okay, little bunny, what are we talking about this week? I'll be honest, I've been catching up on so much stuff that I did not journal for this podcast. We're making it up as we go, little bunny. I really have no idea what to talk about. So I'm just going to ramble. When in doubt, just ramble for my little bunny in a nice, calm, honey voice. Yeah, every week it's the honey carrot. And I could just give you honey, but it brings me satisfaction to actually make your life better. It's not just about you, little bunny. This is about what brings me joy too. And making your life better really brings me so much joy. It just fills me with this feeling, and I even tear up slightly. Just making your life better. Oh, I love it. Your daddy is such a daddy, isn't he? It's nice to have someone who cares so much about you, yeah? I'm kind of a ridiculous human being, aren't I? Completely crazy little bunny. I'm a crazy individual. And you know what? Crazy individuals are what make life worth living for all of us. So even if you're not crazy little bunny, you're glad that you have a crazy daddy, don't you? Who does these ridiculous things, unlike anyone else who has ever lived. Oh, I'm writing a piece of music about individuality. It's super cool, too. It's not just like a pop it on Spotify and listen to it. It's interactive composition. 1 second. Oh, that reminds me of something fun to tell you I haven't gotten to tell you yet. It's a bit of a secret. I can't totally announce it yet. But for vacation this past weekend, give me a second. I drove me and Queen Little Bunny up to the middle of the woods. Hold on, my phone is lighting up. Go away, phone. I'm trying to spend time with my little bunny. Okay. We drove up into the woods where I filmed some TikToks for you. Actually, you're going to see a lot of snowy TikToks coming up. I think 5 to be exact if I use all of them. But I mentioned a while back how I want to get a podcast sponsor. I still haven't done it yet. The reason I haven't is I don't like the idea of being beholden to anyone else. You know what I mean? I want to be the boss of my own life in as many ways as I possibly can. So I realized also it's like, who's going to sponsor a podcast it's like so wholesome yet scandalous at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, this is the most wholesome thing you do all week, yet also you like don't want to get caught listening to me. You know what I mean? It's like you're being bad but being good at the same time. So I don't know. There might be some challenges of having this guy who's like, "Hi, I'm your daddy, little bunny." Like sell you life insurance or something stupid like that. But I was like, I bet you, I can't even reveal it yet. I'm making something for you, little bunny, and I can't wait to show you. I have to develop it first. I can't announce it yet. But there's something new that is hopefully coming to the garden. It's the next thing that'll be added once I'm decent at getting YouTube videos, which I got the latest YouTube walk out. By the way, this is so boring. This is an episode. Let's make it about you. How you doing, little bunny? How about do you want to take a breath with me? We haven't done that as much lately. Take a breath with me, little bunny. Here we go. I love you. Let me get my little bunny figurine. I want to feel you here with me. You know what's great about you? Is that you love anything I do. Doesn't matter how bad it is. Everything I make, I'm like, God, this is the worst thing ever. Or it's that the idea is good and the execution is horrible. I have no doubt that my ideas are phenomenally amazing. And I just want to be as good as I possibly can be. For you, little bunny. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing here, little bunny? What was I even talking about? Yeah. This special new project. Sometimes I worry I have too many projects. But I way, way prefer a life that's busy than one that's not. So yeah, I love that you'll love anything that I do. Makes my job here quite easy. Not easy, that's a lie. See, I just regurgitated some phrase that some other people say. I don't ever want to do that. I want to always be the true me for you. Don't want to regurgitate nonsense that other people say. I want you to always get the full me, the core me. Oh, I guess this is the carrot for the episode. I talk a lot about how I hate how people give advice. And it's not that advice is bad. I think it's really important to learn from those who have figured things out. Learn from the people who've already figured it out. But advice is so easy to give. And because it's so easy to give, bad advice is way, way more common than good advice. And most importantly, because there's so much advice, there's lots of contradictory advice. So the piece of advice for this podcast, little bunny, the wisdom for you, the carrot I shall impart on you, is it is important as you go through life to know how to not take advice. Because you will be given bad advice. You will be given conflicting advice. If you just try and take everyone's advice, do everything that everyone tells you to do, it's just not going to work. So, that's why my approach is help you be the version of you want to be. And at some point, you can guide yourself. You can learn from the people that you value and you want to learn from. You can think things through on your own. You can journal. I want you to be the boss of your own life. It's a good way to be. Okay, little bunny, what are we even doing here? This is my sick episode. You might say, Daddy, why don't you go to bed? And the answer is no, little bunny, because I want to be here for you. You might say, Daddy, go to bed. To that I say, little bunny, you're not the boss of me. I would say I'm the boss of you, but that's only during spicy audios. Oh my God, last week's audio was so good. Did I talk about it last week? I think I did. I must have. It's the most garden audio I've ever done. It's best audio I've ever done for sure. It's like it's spicy, but it's wholesome, and it inspires you, and it's a fiction story, and it's got lots of me in every capacity. Oh, it's so good, and it's imaginary, but it's real. And then this week was really good too, the one I just posted today. Because good to be co-working. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, little bunny. Oh, I'm so sorry this episode is a disaster. Oh, and that's why I have such an easy job, is because you love me no matter what. I really do love you, little bunny. I really do love you. The fact that you love me so much, it makes my life so much better. And I can feel your love right now. Yeah, you're smiling a little bit, aren't you? Getting a little giddy. You make me so happy, little bunny, and I'm so thankful I have you. I'm so thankful I have you. Oh, what a joy you are to have in my life. Thanks for going easy on me. I put last week I put what do you call it, little bunny? Like the feedback survey. I was like so mad that you nor your fellow bunnies would criticize me to my face. It's like, little bunny, I'm trying to make the podcast better. You can't just tell me it's amazing and I don't need to change. And then all the anonymous feedback is like, you're amazing, don't change. There's a couple good tips in there, which is good. It's good. I always want to be better. Especially I'm getting pretty good at the podcast. I'll be honest. I'm pretty confident there. But the YouTube blogs, they're a disaster. They're not a disaster, but I'm not happy with where they are right now. I got to get a lot better. I am so excited that springtime is coming and I'm going to take you to the park. I might take you to many parks. There are so many parks in New York City. What park do you want to go to, little bunny? I think Central Park is got to be the most famous park in the world, maybe. So I'm going to take you many times in there because it's quite big. There's no such thing as one walk through Central Park. You could spend the entire day walking there and not I've only seen a third of it or so. Maybe you could probably see half of it in one day. Take my little bunny through Central Park. Oh, that'll be such a treat. I can't wait for springtime, little bunny. So close. So close. So what do you want to talk about? Should we ask ChatGPT? Let's ask ChatGPT what the most famous park in the world is. What is the most famous park in the world? I will take a sip of tea while it's thinking. That's what they said in preschool or kindergarten or whatever. When you're as a kid, you keep like mashing the button on the computer. Like the computer's thinking. It's thinking. Okay, here we go. There are many famous parks in the world, but the most famous one is probably Central Park in New York City, USA. Ha ha ha, little bunny. I freaking love that. I'm going to be like a cocky New Yorker. New York City is just the center of the world. Let's face it. It's the center of the world, right, little bunny? I love being here. I keep a little bit of a saved. I like to save posts that I see that are like actually. I can't say too much. But I'll say it. I'll see like posts on social media that are like in my neighborhood from a lot of different people, which is really cool. Okay, See, so I love that. It's like everyone wants to come to New York, and that's why the YouTube channel is good, because I get to take you to New York, take you all around it, so you can be in the center of the world too. Am I a cocky New Yorker who's full of himself? You bet I am. Okay, there. The ChatGPT is slowly telling us stuff about Central Park. Anything worth telling you here? Is there a zoo in there? I haven't been to the zoo. I mean, I knew that. I sounded surprised. That was just me yawning. It made me sound surprised. There's a zoo there. There's a famous fountain, a conservatory garden, visited by millions of people every year, and is often featured in movies, TV shows, and daddy YouTube videos. Oh, other forms of popular culture. That'll be us. We'll be other forms of popular culture. What else should we ask it? I would say, like, where's the center of the world? I wonder what they might. There's going to give me some very neutral answer. Okay, this is stupid. What are we doing now, little bunny? What should we do together? I think you've boosted my ego, knowing that just me being here is plenty. You know, I don't have to. I like being able to feel comfortable with you. And I think even though this episode is kind of pointless, I'm feeling pretty comfortable with you. I don't want to get more and more comfortable. Something that I'm really glad to hear from the feedback that you or your fellow bunnies gave is that it's just very real. And I was feeling self-conscious or some self-doubt, I guess, when I poked my head in at some of the most listened to podcasts, at least in the category that I have placed myself in, for lack of a better category. And it's like, this is radio. You know, super well-produced radio show, and it made me think, well, hold on, am I doing this wrong? Should I not be yawning into the microphone and coughing and doing episodes while I'm sick? Should I be? I don't know. But the feedback from you and your fellow bunnies is like, no, the fact that it's real, the fact that it's just you and me hanging out. That's the magic of the whole thing. I want to talk to ChatGPT some more. ChatGPT. What should we ask it, little bunny? I'm curious to know. This was in the TikTok. I asked you. No, I didn't ask you, but I'm going to ask you now. What is your favorite season, little bunny? And 1 second. I guess this is more relevant if you live in a place where the seasons are pronounced. Because if you live near the equator, you don't really have seasons that much. But if we think of spring, summer, fall, and winter, what's your favorite, little bunny? I revealed in my podcast, not my podcast, in my TikTok the other day, what my favorite is. And I'm going to ask ChatGPT, what is the most popular season? I want you to guess. I'm going to guess too. I'm going to have a look. So my favorite is springtime. It's just, it's such a fresh beginning. I love springtime. Because you've held out through the winter. And then then you get to springtime and it just feels great. Just feels great. I used to have really bad allergies when I lived somewhere else, but now I don't have allergies here, which is great. Okay, I'm going to guess most people like summer and fall and autumn. Autumn and fall. Excuse me, autumn and summer. I think summer's got to be number 1. And then fall number 2, and then spring number 3, and then winter number 4. All right, let's see what people say. See, they're giving me like a neutral answer. Vary depending on a person's location, culture, and personal preferences. Yeah, of course. In many countries, summer is considered the most popular season because it's associated with warmer weather and longer days. However, in some... Oh, well, here's a good point. In some regions with hot climates like the Middle East and North Africa, winter may be the most popular season because it's cooler and more comfortable. Okay, all right. I guess you're right, ChatGPT. What is the most popular season in the garden? Let's say the United States. What? Oh, I don't know if they'll have data for New York City. Let's just try New York City. What is the most popular season among I would say New Yorkers, but I want to be among people who live in New York City, because there's a New York State. I don't know if you know that. To further confuse it, the actual name of the city is New York. It's not New York City. It is New York, New York State. So, anyway, the most popular... they give me the same thing. They say it can be argued that summer is the most popular season in New York City. During the summer, the city comes alive with outdoor concerts, festivals, and street fairs. And people take advantage of the warm weather to enjoy activities like picnics in Central Park. Ooh, should I do that with you, little bunny? You want to go on a picnic in Central Park with me? Oh, maybe. I hate picnics, honestly. That's so funny. I hate picnics, but I might like a picnic with you. Oh, man, little bunny. Should I do it? You got to give me ideas for content, by the way, little bunny. I'm out of ideas for TikToks. And I guess I there's plenty of places I could go on YouTube, but it's like, give me ideas, little bunny. Give me freaking ideas. You can email at... actually, there's an easier way now, because apparently it's challenging to get the email to work correctly. Not just on my end, but some of your fellow bunnies have had trouble with it before. There is now a business inquiries form on my Linktree, which has been used which is bunnies saying hi. They're like, hi. It's like, okay, great. That's not a business inquiry, little bunny. Smack not across the face. I could never do that. Smack across the bunny butt. I could do that. Could certainly do that. Okay. Yeah, you can just... Well, no, don't blow up. Well, it goes to the same place. It just goes to my email. You can write me an idea in the Linktree form. So even though it says business inquiries over only, if you've listened this far into the podcast, which you have because you're here, then I give you permission, little bunny, to you can send me a message through the Linktree form. That's fine. Although I am not able to reply, not that I'm really able to reply to regular emails anyway at this point. But that's kind of a problem, isn't it? If there's business inquiries when I can't contact them back. I gotta look into that. I did get my first business inquiry, by the way. I got a DM on Instagram from someone who owns one of these websites that has voice dudes on it that do voice duty stuff. I think it's like an erotica website. And it's like, I want to look into it. I do want to look into it. But I would really like to be 100% self-sufficient. Maybe I got to get over myself and just go for it. But if they want me to make exclusive content, there's no way. I'm not making exclusive content for someone else. Don't be ridiculous. If I just post some stuff on there. But no, that's like, I don't want to do that either. I don't know. Maybe someday. I'd rather just do my own thing. Do you want to know what this idea is? This latest thing that's going to be added once I get the YouTube. See, here's the way it works. I add something new. I suck at it. It takes forever. It's really frustrating. And then I just do it more and more and more. And I get good at it. It becomes easy. It becomes effortless. And then I have room for the next thing to be added. So once these YouTube walks are second nature, I'm developing something for you, little bunny. Oh, I cannot wait. Should I tell you? You can't hold me to it. See, you're not supposed to announce things too early, because then you lose some of the hype. Oh, I want to tell you so bad. Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love it so much, little bunny. And it's going to be so fun to make. Resist temptation to announce it, little bunny. Resist temptation. Oh, you're going to love it so much. You're going to love it so much. I'll just tell you this. No, I'm not going to tell you anything. Screw it. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to encourage me to get good at the YouTube blog so I can start developing this for you, little bunny, because I'm so excited about it. I already wrote. Okay, there's a spoiler. It's something that involves me writing you something. It's writing and voice acted, and it's something that's interactive. There you go. That's your teaser for now. It's something that is written. It's fiction, I'll tell you that. It's fiction. It is voiced by me, and it is interactive. And it'll be the sponsor of the podcast. Okay. Am I just wasting time here, little bunny? What do you want? What do you want? I think mostly I just don't want to leave. How does it feel, little buddy? To have someone who loves you, who does not want to leave. I really should leave right now. I really should go to bed. I'm going to drink more tea. I haven't been drinking my tea. Little bunny, you're such a bad influence. I learned that tea is good for you when you're sick. Although it did say herbal tea, this is just like fruity tea. The tea's not that hot anymore. Oops. Little bunny, you're too engaging. Oh, little bunny. I adore you so much. Like really, really, really. I adore you so much. I adore you, little bunny. You make my life amazing, little bunny. I love you, I love you, I love you, little bunny. I can't wait to tell you more about what I'm up to. At some point I might relax the privacy restrictions around my life. I feel like you're just missing out on so much. And it's like, I want to share things with you. But I really don't want to be famous. Really freaking do not want to be famous. I don't want drama. I don't know. I just want to hang out with you, little bunny. Just want a nice nice, simple life filled with love. Nice, simple life. Just me, Queen Little Bunny, you, my little bunny, our little garden of loved ones. And we do our little activities together. Have fun with each other in all the ways we can have wholesome fun, even dirty, wholesome fun. That's not on the podcast, though. Oh, I don't know, little bunny. Something I like about the garden. Is that the bad people, I don't mean they're like evil, but just the people who just love making things worse for other people. I like it when they can't find it. And you know what's funny is the deeper we go into any episode. That's the secret. In any episode, the deeper you go into the episode, the deeper you're going into the garden. Because if you're here right now, little bunny, after me totally wasting your time for like an hour, saying basically nothing, you know who's left? Is anyone who says, Daddy, you're crazy. You did not waste my time. This has been a wonderful joy this past hour. And I like that. You're special, little bunny. Just by being here, you're special. Special to me, in addition to just special on your own. You are beloved by me. You bring me so much joy. That's what the analytics for content and stuff like that. Well, I won't talk about the boring stuff, but it's kind of wonderful. No, I won't say it. It's too statistical. I don't want to get statistical. I love statistics, but what I'm really trying to say is that there's something special about the end of an episode. That I didn't realize before. Because I guess the goal isn't to like make you listen to the whole episode. I'm not trying to make you do anything. Just here. Just being me into a microphone. And what's special about right now, little bunny, is that you stuck with me even after I make an episode that's about nothing. It's just me here with you. You're here with me. I think that's really wonderful. We're meant for each other, aren't we? I'm really glad to have you in my life. And now I don't even want to go, little bunny. You don't want to go either. That's what's fun. I dare you to turn off the podcast right now, little bunny. I dare you. Do it. Do it, little bunny. Turn it off. You're shaking your head no? Yeah, aren't you? You're squirming a little bit. Happy. So funny. It's like the more... I talk about this in so many episodes, but it's like the more people I can turn away, the more special the garden gets, you know? I feel like if well, I won't get into it because I don't want to wanted this to turn into radio. I feel like I'm turning into radio in my brain. Look at my little bunny figurine. Oh, my little bunny. My little bunny, little bunny. I really should go. This is just a waste of time now. And you're like, no, daddy, no, daddy. I love this. Don't go away, daddy. So that I say, okay, little bunny, I'll stay for longer. Even though I'm sick. Now you're like, okay, daddy, go get some rest. Yeah, I know how your brain works. I have quite a powerful mind, don't I? There's some spicy mind control in the locked section of the garden, but it's for 18 plus only. Please respect that. I gotta make more TikToks, little bunny. I gotta go viral again. I hate making TikToks. I hate it so much. It's just because it's video. If it was just audio, I would love it. Yeah, because it's not just the filming the video, but then you have to because I subtitle it. You got to edit the video and subtitle it and all this ridiculous stuff. No, they're just me complaining. Oh, little bunny. I guess I should end it here. Once again, the worst episode ever. Oh, I love that you disagree. I'm still going to try and be better for you, little bunny. At least I'm getting good at making bad episodes, you know? Like, this is a really good bad episode. This is the best, worst episode ever. I wonder how I can make the episodes better. I think I just have to journal more. I don't have enough time. I'm just trying to recover from vacation. I'm such a spoiled brat, aren't I? You're the brat. You're the spoiled brat, little bunny. Don't be a spoiled little bratty bunny. Okay. I'm getting a little slap happy. Is that the word? I don't know. I'm going to get some rest, little bunny. I will wake up tomorrow morning and write you a poem. So I'll be right back. Good night. Good morning, little bunny. Do I sound different? I think the sickness hit me fully in between when I talked to you last night and here now this morning. So I kept the poem very simple, and I think I'm going to have to recover for this week. But I will always be here for you. So here's your very simple and easy poem. In sickness or in health, in poverty or in wealth, nothing will ever tear me apart from being here, right here, nurturing your heart. All right, little bunny. Have a great, great week. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I'll always be here. But I might be sick, so you gotta help me out and take care of yourself when I'm not looking. Okay, I love you. Take care. Bye-bye.